I am Solaj Alfred. Welcome to the Hts Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The Epoll is brought to you by Flow for the moments that moves us. St. Lucia recorded its third positive case of COVID-19 on Monday, 23rd March. That's according to the Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Sharon Belmar George. This comes as reports circulate on social media of persons entering the island on boats from Martinique by bypassing the official ports and checks. So we asked you, should the police be a lot sterner with people violating the quarantine protocol? We tallied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 94% said yes, 2% said no, and 4% voted I don't know. We also took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
Well, I think stern as far as walking around with bulletproof vests and guns does not help the situation. If you want to help the population, bring us face masks, bring us a water, something that is meaningful besides guns and bulletproof. You know, we did not invite this into our community. You know, it was brought into it by whatever so-called progress that is supposed to be taking place in this country. You know, guns and bulletproof vests does not solve the situation. You know, you have to give the people of St. Lucia something more meaningful to survive.
First, yes, because they put in our lives at risk. Because supposing that I am on a vehicle and the lady bought the vehicle, so then she's putting my life at risk. She went to her home, she's putting her boyfriend's life at risk, plus her children. So it is very bad. And I think the police should put tougher rules on these people in quarantine.
Definitely, because I mean, if you have the virus, just imagine the amount of people you can infect with that virus. So the police has to be tough on that. And even the people that escape, and even those who are bringing people in illegally through our unprotected boundaries or borders, the police should be very tough on that. I mean, most people are coming from Martinique. So what I feel they should have done is to try to have a Coast Guard station somewhere where they can have a perfect view of the influx or the people coming from Martinique to our shores. So I feel they should be tough on that.
I think so. Yes, because we have to abide with the rules of the country. By taking the rules of the country, I think that will help us, a lot of us, from getting this virus. And one thing I'm concerned about too, they're saying that there's 10 people in a bus, but yesterday I went in a bus and I'm very concerned because I was sitting next to somebody. So I want to know they're talking about distance. I want to know the meaning of distance. So I would like them to tell me about distance, because if you're sitting by somebody, the person have it, you can get it. So that's my concern for now.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, we would think they should put more stringent measure to protect the same people. It is in their interest, but at the same time, people have to be treated well. People have to be treated, and they have to be made. They have to have them to understand that it is for their own good and for the good of the country. Okay?
They should, and they should have a penalty for them, because if they break the law, make them pay, because if they don't pay, they will feel they could do whatever they want, whenever they want.
But I think what I heard the government say, the laws that they pass in Parliament, I think that should be okay. I don't think any laws should be passed tougher than that. It's just that people just have to abide by the law. And I mean, if that is what that is being said for the time being, that would be temporary. I think we should just abide by it and don't put yourself in trouble.
Well, based on what I'm seeing, it's not that they have to be too tough on them, but the main thing I'm seeing is just if you know the law, you just don't have to break the law. So if you break the law, you're supposed to pay for the penalty.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The government has stepped up its fight against the pandemic COVID-19 by imposing a state of emergency, which will result in the curtailing of some of the basic freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution. Both parties supported the motion in a rare display of unity in Parliament, with the opposition promising to remain vigilant in observing how the new powers were being used. There have been arguments on social media, with some supporting the measures while others being critical about the state of emergency. So we ask, are the recent actions taken by the government adequate to fight the spread of the COVID-19? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org or Facebook at HTS St. Lucia Official and vote. You can also send your response via text or WhatsApp to 584-4HTS. That's 584-4487. For Flow handset owners, here's a reminder of your special voting platform. From your Flow handset, text your Epoll response to 487. Press 1 to vote yes, 2 for no, 3 no comment, and 4 I don't know. Join the discussion from your Flow device and get the opportunity to win weekly prizes. And our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.